Don't try to sneak into your room like that. I know what you've got behind your back. Records. More new records.
So I missed something yesterday. I really should have, when I gave you the Neil Innes track, I really should have given you something from this album too. This is the Bonzo Dog Band's Gorilla record. And I should have given you the intro and the outro, which is, some of you know that I'm sure, but the ones who don't, it's one of the most hilarious, ridiculous songs ever. And so that's not going to be the main thrust of today's track, but I think I have to give you that song. So I'm going to give you that song, the intro and the outro. And this album also has just Death Cab for Cutie, which is a song by the Bonzo Dog Band that happened to be the name of a great rock band later on, Death Cab for Cutie. So I'm going to give you the intro and the outro, but that's not the main thing. The main thing is going to be, I'm going to play you the Supremes' Where'd Our Love Go in stereo. Some of you may know about this, and some of you may not know about this. But when this record came out, it was released in real stereo, even though it was meant for, top 40 AM radio. But Berry Gordy was an audiophile, is an audiophile. And at the time that this record was made, he had a pair of Empire Troubadour turntables in his office. And I'll try to find a picture of that and put up here. So he knew good sound, and of course they had a really great little studio there in Hitsville, USA. And this came out in stereo, but getting a stereo copy of this record in 1964 was not easy. All the local record stores where I lived, you couldn't get a copy of this in stereo. I had to go to Green Acres Shopping Center and go to the Sam Goody, and they had a stereo section, which was off to the side. And in the stereo section, I found this record. So I've had this record since 1964. And another interesting thing about this record is if you look on the inner groove area, the dead wax. I don't like the term dead wax because, first of all, it's not wax. And secondly, it's not dead. It's an important area of the record when the stylist goes into that area. Anyway, I don't call it dead wax. If you know your matrices, you'd know that this is actually processed for Motown, as were all of the Motown records and Tamla records in that era, by RCA Victor, by RCA Records. And they had one of the best plating and prepping facilities and pressing plants in the world, multiple pressing plants on the coast and in the center of the country. So this has RR, if you know the passwords, if you know what all this means, the first R means the year. That was 1964. I'm not going to go through the rest of the numbers and letters, but if you know your codes, you can look at any RCA record from that era and know where it was pressed, when it was pressed, what the codes mean, etc. I'm not going to burden you with that right now. So first we're going to hear the intro and the outro from the Bonzo Dog Band, and then you're going to hear Where'd Our Love Go, which was a #1 song for the Supremes in 1964. It was recorded in early 64, probably January or February, and it was released in around June 64. And it quickly went up the charts, became #1 for 2 weeks, and everybody on their AM radios heard Where'd Our Love Go. The piano part was Earl Van Dyke, who played piano on a lot of the songs on the Motown label, and he died at age 62. It was ridiculous, terrible. He died of prostate cancer at 62. He was great, and then the guy that played the saxophone, I forget his name, but that saxophone solo is, of course, a baritone sax solo, is, of course, epic for that song. So first you're going to hear intro, outro from the Bonzo Dog Band, which is hilarious, and then we'll play Where'd Our Love Go by the Supremes in stereo. And if you only know this song from your AM radio, if you're an older guy or gal, and you only know this song from your AM radio days, it's going to be a wow for you, okay? So here we go.
Hi there, nice to be with you. Happy you could stick around. Like to introduce Legs Larry Smith, drums. And Sam Spoon's rhythm pole. And Vern Dudley Bohay Knoll, bass guitar. And Neil Innes, piano. Come in, Rodney Slater alto saxophone. With Roger Ruskin Spear on tenor sax. Hi, Vivian Stanchel, trumpet. Big hello to Big John Wayne, xylophone. And Robert Morley, guitar. Billy Butlin, spoons. And looking very relaxed, Adolf Hitler on vibes. Nice. Princess Anne on sousaphone. Introducing Liberace clarinet. With Garner Ted Armstrong on vocals. Lord Snooty and his pals tap dancing. In the groove with Harold Wilson violin. And Franklin McCormack on harmonica. Over there, Eric Clapton, ukulele. Hi, Eric. On my left, Sir Kenneth Clark, bass sax. Great honor, sir. And specially flown in for us, a Sessions gorilla on Vox Humana. Nice to see Incredible Shrinking Man on euphonium. Drop out with Peter Scott on duck call. Hearing from you later, Casanova on horn. Yeah, digging General de Gaulle on accordion. Really wild, General. Thank you, sir. Roy Rogers on trigger. Tune in Wild Man of Borneo on bongos. Count Basie Orchestra on triangle. Thank you. Great to hear the Rollinsons on trombone. Back from his recent operation, Dan Drupp, hot. And representing the Flower People, Quasimodo on bells. Wonderful to hear Brainiac on banjo. We welcome Baldunicum as himself. Very appealing Max Jaffa. That's nice, Max. What a team, Zebra Kid and Horace Bachelor on percussion. And a great favorite and a wonderful performer, all of us here, J. Arthur Rank on gong.
Baby, 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 don't leave me. Ooh, please don't leave me all by myself. I've got this burning, burning yearning, feeling inside me. Ooh, deep inside me, and it hurts so bad. You came into my heart. So